This Tuesday night, we are on your side once again with an update regarding a new exit potentially coming to Interstate 20 over in Lexington County. Chris English joining us right now in studio to explain.
Well, Erica, tonight we received a viewer letter from Carol Ann, a good viewer there, that sent us this letter from the county of Lexington. It's about a proposed interchange that could impact her property. Now, she was also concerned because the letter used the term eminent domain. So tonight we set out to learn more about the project, including how it could affect nearby residents. As growth continues in Lexington County, Longs Pond Road seems to get busier by the day. Traffic is especially heavy where Longs Pond Road intersects with Two Notch Road. Drivers we spoke with said they would support anything that would ease congestion in that intersection. Brent Hyatt, Lexington County's Director of Public Works, explains how that increasing traffic is why the county is studying how a new interchange along I-20 at Calks Ferry Road could ease congestion.
We know it will improve traffic in and around Lexington, particularly Highway 1 west of Lexington and Longs Pond Road.
Hyatt says the county received a legislative earmark to pay for the study, which will see crews survey the properties around the potential interchange.
They'll be delineating wetlands, marking streams. They're simply identifying things like that.
And that's where the term eminent domain comes in. The state's Eminent Domain Procedure Act allows representatives from the county or their consultants to be present on private property for the sake of the study. This is different than the eminent domain power that allows the government to seize private property for public use if the owner receives just compensation. According to Cornell Law School, that power is regulated by the Fifth Amendment, and just compensation is typically fair market value as assessed by a reasonable buyer. Hyatt says the county is still in the very early stages of the project. Even if the study does determine that a new interchange at Calks Ferry Road should be built, federal funding will still need to be secured, and there are federal guidelines that govern how the county could acquire the properties it would need.
We're nowhere close to that phase. There should be no concerns at all regarding eminent domain.
Jane Sebo's property sits next to I-20. She understands the need for a new exit, but wonders what happens if her land is acquired.
Yes, it's needed for the traffic and all the building that's out this way, but then that means where do we go from here?
However, she says she's not against the project.
Yes, I'm absolutely okay with being fairly compensated.
But other residents we spoke to weren't so sure, telling us they would rather see the new exit built somewhere else. And again, the county says the interchange is in the very early stages and may never come to fruition. Still, just hearing the term eminent domain is enough for those who live nearby to keep a very close eye on how this project plays out. Live in studio tonight, Chris English, News 19, WLTX.